Join us again this week as we kick back and enjoy some more of the fantastic sights in Ireland.
So the windscreen leak, I've been on with it this morning to fix it properly, or properly on the road for now until we get back to England and get it parked up somewhere decent so I can spend some decent time.
One thing that I definitely wanted to say, and we did a shout out and we did a post on Instagram, we stopped into a phenomenal vintage store yesterday. Yo gang, hi. It's Good Friday. Happy bank holiday weekend everyone, happy Easter weekend. A little bit rainier, a little bit windier.
But hey,
it doesn't matter.
We don't care.
We don't care. So let's spin you around and show you. This is the stunning Magerry Beach. We've come to see Magerry Beach and Magerry Caves. We're just parked back up the road by Asaranka waterfalls, which are again stunning. But let's show you, look at this.
So I think we found one of the caves here and we're just going to go strolling right in.
So it's Friday night and we're staying at the gorgeous Asaranka Falls.
Howdy hi campers. So it's Saturday night and we're cooking food. We've had a chaotic day today after getting to this lovely park up for the night. We sprung a bit of a leak in the window. Yeah, so I've sort of stemmed the leak for tonight. I'll have to fix it tomorrow. I don't know what's the matter with it, but we'll save that, expressing me feelings about that, because I never put the windscreen in. But hey, never mind. The Lord forgiveth. So tonight anyway, we're having food. Sprouts and curly. We're having curly. I caught it myself, you see, and then I ran and packaged it to make it look professional. It's the only way I can get Liz to eat fish, you see.
Yeah, the realities of van life, as my husband was just saying. I can't remember how long ago, but we had a man from a company come to sort out
Fit a windscreen.
come to sort out a new windscreen for us.
Fitted a
In all
shit.
honesty, he did a shite job. It's lucky for him that I can't remember what the fucking company is called. So we're in the Republic of Ireland. It's the Saturday before Easter Sunday, so nothing's going to be open. It's chucking it down with rain. We, mainly Stevie, have been trying to fix this leak. It's been pretty stressful. My husband, as those of you know that who watch our channel know, he is an amazing man. He's a very clever man. We're parked up sort of on a sand dune just off of a car park. We can get up here because we can, so that's cool. We've got white sand beach to the left. We've got a little pier and a little harbour to the right, and we're just looking out over the Atlantic Ocean. So
It's Tuesday, we're at Maragalan Beach. I hope I've said that right. It's our last day. We've been here for 3 nights because it's absolutely fantastic. And we're about ready to start packing up.
who needs to go to the Caribbean when you've got beaches like this in Ireland? The stunning wild Atlantic way.
Jobs to do. I thought we'd come and stay a night on a campsite, and that was the Wild Atlantic campsite. It was miserable when we got here, but it's quite nice this morning, hence doing the window. We've done all the washing, so it's time to bug out. So the windscreen leak, I've been on with it this morning to fix it properly, or properly on the road for now until we get back to England and get it parked up somewhere decent so I can spend some decent time. So what we found was, when I was in stopping the leak, was that there hadn't been enough bonding put on the windscreen on the passenger side top corner, which meant that obviously, as we've been travelling, and I mean it's been in for about 3 years now, and over the time the water's just managed to get through and get into a crack and just get in there, and it was it was torrential rain, so it was leaking in. So what we've done is I've got some stuff called PU44. It's like a polyurethane sealant adhesive that's, to be fair, that's exactly for the job. So I've used that this morning. I've jetted loads of that into the gap to fill the gap from the inside, hoping that will push into the hole and seal it as far up as I can until we get to the outside, which we'll do when we get back to the UK. So fingers crossed, I think that'll probably do it.
Hi gang, I really hope you can hear me. It's super windy. We've just pulled into a lay-by that's a picnic stop next to Mount Errigal. Stunning place, check it out if you come and do the Wild Atlantic Way. One of the things that we've found, I think we have said it before, is that definitely in the Republic of Ireland there is a distinct lack of bins. The reason for that is because they are big on recycling, so that's no issue in itself, but it is absolutely something that you need to know, because I know it's not a really bad problem for us, but it's definitely become a little bit of an issue. But the reason that I'm telling you is that we've pulled up to this place, and typically you have your no littering signs. This is what they do in Ireland. Please don't. Please take your rubbish home with you. Thanks. Morning gang, it's Thursday morning, which means we are heading back Monday of next week. Today we're about to head off from, it's a place called Letterkenny. Now that's the English pronunciation. In Irish, forgive me if I mispronounce it, but it is Letterkenny. We'll put the name up on the screen for you. So we had a recent comment from a new subscriber, hi to you, who said quite rightly that it would be useful to put up the place names. So we will do that for this place. But we're in an air in, I'm going to use the British name, in Letterkenny, and it is the St Ewan's GAA Club. So as you can see behind me here, you've got the post box. It's €20 per night. You've also got 2 shower blocks. Both the shower blocks also have toilets in them. You've also got 2 toilets as well. In between the shower blocks, there's a bin. We'll show you where you can get your fresh water. You can dump your grey waste as well. There is electric hookup here, although when we came last night, it wasn't working. So whether it's going to be working when you guys turn up or not, obviously we don't know. We're just giving you the information as we know it. It's only a short walk from the town centre. It's a fabulous spot. There's a little river to the side. There's a fabulous little coffee hut just over the road, the People's Coffee. So thank you to you guys for providing us with some caffeine this morning as well. The post box here behind, that's where you pop your €20 in. There's been a few people here and it's a lovely little spot. It's actually the second time that we've used it. We didn't film first time we were here, but there was some things going on. But we knew that when we came back that we wanted to show you guys. But it's a fab little air, great location. Sad to be leaving today, but we do need to start making our way back across the border because we've got the ferry to catch on Monday morning. So a big thank you to you guys here at St Ewan's GAA Club, I think I'm saying that right, for a fab little air spot. So thank you. So what you need to know, guys, is that there's 2 of these. There's one here and then there's one just behind the camera as well. In order to get rid of the grey waste, you just lift these up, pop it down there. You'll see when you lift the lid that it's a proper disposal point. In terms of the toilet disposal, there isn't actually toilet disposal here at the moment. I know the sign does say it, but you can't dispose of your toilet water here at the moment. The tap for the fresh water is behind as well. And that's your services. So one thing that I definitely wanted to say, and we did a shout out and we did a post on Instagram, we stopped into a phenomenal vintage store yesterday, sourced by Sab. It's in Letterkenny. It's just near to Letterkenny Retail Park. We bought a few bits. We met Sab, we met our mum Claire. Hi guys, we met your other friend, and I'm sorry we cannot remember your name, but all 3 of you were just phenomenal. If you're in the area and you like vintage, you need to pop in because they are incredible. Picked up this t-shirt. These socks though, handmade, sourced by Sab. They were the first thing that she started doing, so she tie-dyes all the socks. So I got myself, thank you to Claire because you gifted these to me. We bought a few items in there, but guys, if you like vintage, get yourself down to Sourced by Sab. She's incredible, her mum's incredible, the store is incredible. Check her out on Instagram. Thank you. So although the initial park up that we found was on Park for Night, it might also be on search for sites, though I haven't checked. We continued up the one-way drive through the forest, it's called Forest Drive, and found this little place. What it's got a couple of bins, winner because bins were severely lacking in Republic of Ireland, although that's because of the recycling scheme. It's also got 3 picnic benches, but what these picnic benches have got, which is something I haven't seen, you guys might have, but we haven't, they've got like a little metal build-up for people to be able to put their barbecues on, which I think is a fantastic idea. I'll spin you around and show you, but what a great idea to do. fantastic. You still get to have a barbecue built up off of the table. It's not going to burn the wood. Yeah, it's a great little thing. There's 3 picnic benches. Each one of them has got one of these barbecue build-ups on. And there's also 2 bins here as well. Brilliant, thank you. Hi guys!
You alright?
Hi and welcome back to Northern Ireland. So we are currently walking up the path of the Dark Hedges. The Dark Hedges, for those of you that are Game of Thrones fans, featured in the, I think it was 2nd season of Game of Thrones. But they've actually been here since the 18th century. These are stunning beech trees planted by the Stuart family. And they are the most photographed natural phenomena.
I told you she has issues putting her teeth in the morning, didn't I?
They are the most photographed phenomena in Northern Ireland. So we've come along to check them out. You can see them behind me as we're walking, but I'll spin you around and show you some more as well. So we're just in the beautiful harbour and seaside town of Ballycastle, aren't we? It was a little spot that Stevie found. We thought we'd check it out. We're at another park up that we found on Park for Night. So as we said before, Park for Night, search for sites. They've been phenomenal for finding us park ups. There's some really stunning park ups to be had in Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, aren't there?
Yeah, absolutely great. And like I've said before, Britain has a lot to learn from this.
It does. But we're currently parked up in the harbour. It's free for overnight parking. You do have to pay for parking in the day, but it's only 50p an hour, so it's another proper bargain. We're looking out onto the sea. We went for a walk on the beach last night. It was another beautiful golden sandy beach, wasn't it?
Absolutely stunning beach.
Yeah. Stevie's told me about a bakery, so...
Yeah, we're heading to the bakery. It smelled lovely this morning when I walked up here with a bucket.
Absolutely.
So we're going to head there because the window was full of freshly cooked bread.
So we got treats in the bakery, didn't we? It was a really cool little place, another great little independent coffee shop. It was called Ursa Minor, and I looked it up. And Ursa Minor, some of you may already know, is the constellation. So it's either Little Bear or Little Dipper that it's also known as, which is really cute. I went in, Stevie waited outside with Lucky, and I was so overwhelmed with excitement that I completely panicked. So we got a croissant, we got a pain au chocolat. We also wanted to get some speciality bread, didn't we? And to be honest, I wasn't sure which one to get, so I asked the lovely lady behind the counter, and we got some oat and honey. We got it sliced, so thank you for the recommendation. We got 2 coffees, they were beautiful. But yeah, Ursa Minor in Ballycastle, we can absolutely recommend it, but we're going to tuck and enjoy these, so we'll see you in a bit. So we're sitting down to enjoy our beautiful pastries that we got from Ursa Minor this morning. It's always a family affair. Check it out.
So my bit has butter on, his bit doesn't.
His has enough butter. Don't get us wrong, he doesn't get treats all the time. He has a really, really good diet, but he's mad for a croissant. He's absolutely mad for a croissant. I got a pain au chocolat, so chocolate, of course, is bad for dogs, so he's not getting any of that. But yeah, he's tucking into his dad's breakfast. You enjoying it, mate?
Yeah. He's always been like this since he's been a kid. Because he's grew up in a van with me. It's like sitting...
And cut!
We're living in a T4 before this, so this was the room I had inside.
So getting away from him while I was eating. No, you know the rules. Sit down. Come on. Sit down. Good boy. Gotta watch your legs, please.
He's a good boy. He's got manners. He always says please and thank you. Anyway, we're going to enjoy our treats. We'll see you in a bit. Honey and oat.
So this is us at the ferry terminal. That means this is our island adventure coming to an end. So if you've enjoyed what you've watched, why don't you hit the like button and give us a subscribe. See you all later.